Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading is for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Genie. I'm from the USA, but currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the world that Spirit's message is reaching. It also gives us opportunity, Cancer, to connect with each other. Each week I have a giveaway for my followers. I give away a free live reading. If you wish to enter, of course you have to be a follower. And secondly, write in the comments, God is so good. I'm excited to announce I have subscriptions available, and thank all of you who've already subscribed. Why I'm so excited is for many reasons. For one, I don't have to have these long introductions. It's kind of like having cable without commercials. But that's the smallest thing. There's a lot of restrictions on the public forum that hold me back from really sharing what it is that I love to share with all of you, and for getting really deep into readings and sharing the spiritual and mystical part of my gift. In this world, Cancer, we tend to believe that we are human beings with a spirit, but in actuality, we are spiritual beings in a human body. So whenever we go through any kind of difficult situation or decision time, anything like that, we tend to want to deal with it in the 3D, the physical and mental way, when in actuality, spiritual guidance is the way to go, and that's what I do. I do life coaching, and me and my spirit team, which I've been channeling for decades, have helped several people get through very difficult situations and to make very big decisions. So I love to share all that part with you. Today's message is being pulled from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments, and we're clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Cancer? The number 22 might be significant. We have like a bird. Let's see what this is all about. Like a bird. Keywords are focus, forward-looking, possibilities, and motivation. A woman full of expectation looks into the future. There are no boundaries to what she can accomplish. Like the bird next to her who flies strong and direct, she knows now it's the time for focused energy. You may have found yourself losing motivation lately or questioning your decisions. The key to recapturing your passion lies in readjusting your focus to unlock creativity. Surround yourself with activities or people who make you feel inspired. They can be the breath of wind under your wings. And that's what I'm feeling strongly here, is this is about focusing on moving forward. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Please clarify, Spirit, for Cancer's highest and greatest good and guidance at this time. What is like a bird all about? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and what a way to start off. And look at, she's holding a bird as well. Now, the meaning behind the Nine of Pentacles is about self-love and focusing on yourself and what it is that your heart desires, and believing in oneself as well. In the traditional tarot, she's holding 6 coins and she's giving away 3. That's because she understands that you always have to love yourself, take care of yourself, replenish yourself if you want to be able to give to others. Now, in this world, we've all been told that it's selfish to put ourselves first or to love ourselves. However, this is incorrect. And to prove it biblically is think about the 10 Commandments. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Well, God doesn't expect us to treat our neighbors like doo-doo, so evidently he wants us to love ourselves wonderfully, because that's how he wants us to love our neighbors. So it's time now to think about you and what your heart desires in the moving forward into the future, and having confidence. Yep. because here's the Four of Wands, which is the finish line. So this might be a family member you're dealing with, or a committed relationship, maybe even a marriage, moving forward with it and thinking about yourself and remembering that you are important and that you need to take care of yourself first and put your needs first. And, I'm not saying neglect others, but remember, we have to take care of ourselves in order for us to be able to take care of others and making it to the finish line to the happily ever after. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves. And I'm feeling strongly here that, putting everybody else first and everybody else's needs first does not serve you, because when we get depleted, we're good for nothing. We can't help anyone, let alone even help ourselves, because even the most giving person needs to receive. It's a balanced universe, and if not, then resentment starts to come in, and you get depleted, and you start to get into very low negative energy, which doesn't serve anyone, let alone you, Cancer. And now we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about, lacking and feeling left out or feeling abandoned. And maybe you've abandoned yourself, for a lot of you here, and forgot all about you. And it's time to think about you, Cancer, moving forward so that you could benefit others as well. I'm feeling that strongly. Here's the Hanged Man. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, but this is about looking at things at a different perspective. Maybe you've been just thinking about everything from what everybody else wants. And Spirit is saying it's time to move forward and have confidence and to put yourself first, and everyone else will benefit when you do that. And here we have the King of Wands. This is the king who has a lot of confidence and does put himself first. I remind you, there's no gender in tarot. This is energy, but this is a king who definitely puts himself first. Or for some of you, you're dealing with the King of Wands, and like I said, the King of Wands always puts himself first and only gives you enough, so that keeps you hanging on, and maybe you've really poured a lot into this King of Wands here. But the King of Wands does not think about the finish line. The King of Wands lives in the moment and is always looking for the next best option. For some of you here, this King of Wands is looking at things from a different perspective and realizes that you are valuable and that you've been giving a lot. You'll know who I'm speaking to, how it resonates in your soul. What advice do you have for Cancer, Spirit? Thank you. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is taking, that time out for yourself and to rest and rejuvenate and focus completely on what it is that your heart desires in the future. Not what everybody else wants or somebody else wants, but what it is that you want, Cancer, is your advice. And Temperance. Temperance, it could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's all about having patience and with your own self as well. And it's also about healing and whatever negative energy happened in the past that caused whatever this is for you to stop thinking about yourself and stop caring about yourself. It's about healing that and turning that into something wonderful by learning the lesson and know that it is okay. It's not selfish to think about yourself, because in the end, everybody benefits when we take care of ourselves. Strong message here, Cancer. If this resonates, like, share, comment, follow. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Cancerians. I do my part. I ask that you please help out and do yours. It's appreciated. Like, share, comment, follow, all that good stuff that gets the algorithm going. If you're looking for a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. It's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask any questions. I don't mind. It's very powerful, Cancer, and it's real. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I, Spirits, have had great success even in the most complicated situations, and we specialize in reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart and dealing with Kings of Wands as well. We also do financial spells and cord cutting if need be. If you're looking for a personal reading, please also reach out through the email here. It's in the description as well. I always recommend a personal reading because you get a specific message and advice meant directly towards you and your situation. I have readings to suit everyone's needs and everyone's budget, and when you're a subscriber, there's discounts. Once again, I invite you all to subscribe and be part of the Mystic Genie community. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for your support and subscribing. God bless you till next time, Cancer. Ciao.